The Running Man 2025. All style. No dyed sting. You know what's terrifying? A movie about an authoritarian state that turns the poor into televised sport. And the most dangerous thing about it is a cheap, studio-mandated ending. I'm Rex Riley, and we're taking a hard look at Edgar Wright's big neon-drenched take on Stephen King's classic Dystopia. The Running Man 2025. Context and top-billed stars. This is a reimagining, but it sticks much closer to the grim class warfare novel than the '87 Arnold Fest did. Director Edgar Wright takes us to a near future, corporately run America, where the only healthcare you can afford is a death match on live TV. The top-billed stars are Glen Powell as the rage-fueled runner, Ben Richards, Josh Brolin as the smarmy, sinister producer, Don Killian, and Colman Domingo as the diamond-encrusted, charismatic show host, Bobby T. Thompson. The talent is stacked. Let's see if the writing holds up. The high-octane good stuff visually and rhythmically. This movie is a shot of pure adrenaline. Wright is a master of kinetic action, and he's delivered a feast of high-speed chases, explosions, and set pieces that feel perfectly choreographed to the beat. Powell is fantastic as Richards. He's not a muscle-bound Superman. He's an angry, desperate dad who has to use his brain and his charisma to survive. He sells the rage and the desperate underdog quality of the protagonist, which is exactly what the book requires. The action is coherent and keeps a pulse-pounding rhythm that I loved. The direction and sound, Edgar Wright's fingerprints are all over the palette. S got that signature visual wit and propulsive energy. Okay? The cinematography gives it a retro-futuristic flair, leaning into the '80s sci-fi vibe with grounded sets and analog tech, which gives the dystopia a nice, grimy feel. It's a gorgeous-looking, well-oiled machine for 2/3 of the runtime. The sound and music also drive the film just like Baby Driver, turning every chase into a spectacle. This film is worth the price of admission for the technical mastery alone. The incoherence penalty here is where the concrete reel gets concrete. The book's ending is bleak, cynical, and earned. The film's ending, however, is a classic, studio scorpion-sized plot hole. After spending 2 hours building a world of crushing social control and corporate villainy, the movie chickens out and throws in a Hollywood-friendly resolution that feels completely unearned and empty. It provides too much just desserts for a movie that has just spent 2 hours showing the audience how in control the powers that be are. The ending just swings way too far in the opposite direction from the source material and undermines the dark, necessary message it spent so long preaching. They pulled the punch, and it leaves a bad taste. The bottom line, The Running Man is a technically brilliant, action-packed sci-fi thriller with a career-best performance from Glen Powell. But it sacrifices its guts for a cheap, crowd-pleasing smile in the final minutes. It's a good time at the cinema, but it's not a great Stephen King movie. Rex Riley's rating 3 blades, so there it is. The verdict is final, folks. What did you think? Let me know in the comments below if you agree with my blades. Or if you think I missed the mark completely, I can take it. If you respect the real and want more raw, honest takes on the stuff you're actually watching, do me a favor. Like this video, hit that subscribe button, and ring the notification bell so you won't miss the next take. That's too hot for Rotten Tomatoes.